What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Nexus Chronos here, finally coming at you with my first Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer. Uh, Not quite sure what to call this character here, but pretty much he's my favorite so far. Hadn't had time to really customize anything, hadn't got any points, but when I do, I'll be customizing him a lot. Anyways, guys, today we'll be talking about my first impression of Assassin's Creed. At least that is Revelations, because I've played all four of them, and I finished all four campaigns on all four of them. So all of them were pretty good in a whole. But I had to say my first one, well, my favorite would have to be the first one, because it was the beginning of how it all began. It was Altair, how his order all just came into place and stuff like that. And but I would have to say Revelations is a close second, and then it had to be Brotherhood, and then the second one. Uh, anyways, guys, first impression of the story mode was very good. It had the best storyline. I mean, it ended kind of weird, and I honestly do think there's going to be another one. But other than that, one of the best storylines I've ever played. Uh, as most of you know, I am a huge Assassin's Creed fan. Um, I'll be posting a lot more than this, and I think in this one I went 5-2. But I mean, I've played story mode, finished it. Trying to get 100% sync as of now. Trying to rebuild Constantinople, or if that's what the achievement's called, it's kind of like rebuilding Rome. But anyways, guys, story mode, one of the best I've played, and I've played a lot of the multiplayer so far, or at least I played a moderate amount. I mean, I started playing it, I think, yesterday, but I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3, so this is kind of getting in the way. But once Christmas comes around and most of my friends get the game, we'll be playing this a lot. I mean, I even told them there's no way you can get mad at this game. I mean, the mechanics are great on it. Um, I mean, of course, it has to do a little bit with connection issues. I mean, I had one instance where it said I was disconnected from the host for some reason. And it was 15 seconds in the game, but that was the first time it's the first time I've experienced that. And just the whole multiplayer in general is just pretty fun. I mean, this character right here, don't know what to call him. He's my favorite though. Besides the Vanguard's second favorite, but just, I mean, the Renegade. Yeah, the Renegade is what you call him. But he's just so, I don't know. Just, I guess I have a biased emotion about him from the uh, campaign because he was in the campaign. So I guess it's just kind of biased about me. But anyways, the game is pretty much just about perfect. I'd have to say the just the characters in the multiplayer are great. The maps and the game modes in multiplayer are great. As you can see, if anybody played Brotherhood, this is Venice, and I would have to say one of the greatest maps they had. They had, well, obviously Rome is actually my favorite, but this is second favorite right here, and it's pretty good map they had to go with. You can see that the graphics are more defined and stuff like that. Um, right now I have to use the default classes because this was one of my earlier games, but just a good default class to start out with, firecrackers and disguise. But I really liked in Brotherhood where I had the decoy and you would switch to a different person with the mask. But I mean, either way you look at it, this is just a really fun game to play. I know I've said that 100 times, but I mean, I anticipated this game all year long, and finally got it. First thing I did was campaign. I mean, that's the first. This game is like campaign driven. I mean, that's all I got to say about it. It's great. My friends have talked about getting it on PC, which I don't blame them. And then again, they also talked about getting it on Xbox too because I want to play with them. I mean, once we get a majority of the people playing this game, then it'll be just really fun for us. Just the problem with this game is that so many people are caught up in Modern Warfare 3 and all the Call of Duties that they just don't recognize this game. And this is honestly the greatest game that ever came out. That's my opinion. I mean, people may like first-person shooters, but I like to add a little variety to what I do practically, pretty much. I like to play Gears of War. This game, I mean, it's all war-based. Like, I have to do with one side facing another, but they're just different versions. Like, uh, Gears of War is a third person type game. This is a third person type game. Uh, Modern Warfare 3 and all the Call of Duties are first person, and I mean, pretty much they're just fun to play, but like I said, variety is key in trying to just. I mean, the reason I have a big gamer score, I think it's about 11,000 right now. I have a huge gamer score because I add so much variety to games I get. I just don't play Call of Duty 24/7, even though it is pretty fun. Just, I mean, I really hope this game would get Game of the Year. It deserves it. It honestly does. I mean, Ubisoft spent so much time on this game. I mean, they probably have been working on it forever. I mean, it may look like a Call of Duty thing to me, but it's like some people keep saying that, but it's not. This game, what I mean by it's a Call of Duty thing is that they just don't spend as much time as they possibly can on it. They just get it done in 2 to 3 years just to get one out. Whereas here, they obviously spent, I'd say, about 4 on it with all the graphics and stuff like that. Uh, this is like this video may be like kind of like a cruddy quality, but that's because I don't have a PVR. I have just a standard dazzle. So when I get a PVR, you'll be able to see like the full enhanced graphics on this. And as you can see, if you've been watching most of the gameplay, these kills are pretty nice. I think the best thing to use so far, at least the funniest thing, is a pole arm, which is pretty much like a spear right here. It's pretty fun to use. I've seen people just use regular daggers, and there was one other that was just kind of fun to use. I can never remember. I think it was just a staff, and that was pretty. It wasn't really for stabbing. It was really for just beating the crap out of somebody, and that thing's pretty fun to use. And if you see that little ring around there, right there, if you saw close to the beginning, I planted a bomb there. I've gotten a couple kills with that. Uh, Pretty funny just watching them just them stepping into the bomb and then just dying. I mean, I'll have to do a step on it and then it just blows up. I mean, I haven't gotten high enough to where I see all the bombs yet, but once I find or be able to get all the materials or just use the bombs, I'll be using those a lot. There's like decoy bombs and stuff like that. So, I mean, overall, very superb game. I have had no complaints on it. Uh, Actually, I take that back. Not really a complaint, but just not really any mechanical mistakes. I've not really yelled at like the game so far, but just the things I die by and the characters that really kind of get the kills that I don't like. And watch this, bam, just outrun that fag. Anyways, as you can see, it's about 8 minutes into the commentary. Um, there really is no way to get a lot of kills in this game, but if you do get a lot of kills, it's good for you. I mean, in Brotherhood, I've really, most of the time, found a way to get decent amount of kills and still not die a lot, like same here. I found an okay way to do this. If you find, my strategy is either find a big group of the same character you're in, or find a solitary one just walking around that doesn't like, that's not in a group or anything. Just follow him, like stay on his butt the whole time. Just follow him, and that people, when you're around a corner, people will never know that it's a 50-50. They'll either go after each one. You just got to keep following them and do the right movements, or they will find you. I mean, that's kind of my strategies, and I know how people just like to, when they see the target, they like to run after it. I just like to have the stealthy ones just say, haha, I was walking and I still beat the crap out of you. So, I mean, it's just, as you can see there, just throw a knife. Those things are really effective in this game. Hop up and then he's dead. Right there. So, anyways, guys, it's been about a 9-minute commentary. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the gameplay, and have a nice day, and comment, rate, subscribe on my videos, and expect more Assassin's Creed as I go. Oh, by the way, I'm a Let's Play series. I'm not going to do the whole campaign. I'm just going to do more of the important parts. I'm going to be doing the I'm going to be doing the memory parts of Altair. I'm going to be doing main key points in the story, and I'm going to be doing den attacks where they attack your den. So, anyways, guys, I'll be posting another video tomorrow. See you guys later.